sure, we back again. And last weekend, and I TGMA 1st June, and I TGMA before having more awards. Now, Sarkodie about the one award, hip hop song of the year or the time energy. Now, and hit it from for a discussion about a award now happening. Now, I'm drew a hip hop of the year, song of the year, no, and I'm gonna say, oh, ebi ka say ɔtan deserve and ebi nso ka say ɛyɛ lonely road deserve by deɛ nti a ama wei nyinaa aba no ɛyɛ sɛ amanfoɔ say ɔbɛde agye award na dodo nti mu ngya ama nkɔraa no by mind you ɛyɛ ɔtan drop yɛ no within bɛyɛ 2 weeks less than 2 weeks ɛna hit 1 million views ɛwɔ YouTube audio nko ara by ebi nso say lonely road ɛyɛ big all because say ɛyɛ low deck ɛtwete and I say push to lonely road and to a big action with time. But I'll time I saw the drop pay or time. Or TikTok and air trendy, baby air trendy, YouTube air trendy, no promotion, just audio pay air trendy and currently and you know enya over more than 3 million views air YouTube. Now we see how I pandit on NRT air store on a brand ever continue.
Let's jump into best hip hop song of the year. The category made up of O. Kenneth and Slim Kid with the song Lonely Road, or Time by Sarkodie that emerged the winner. Scar by Jackie featuring JD, So Tune by Medical, Dear God by Strongman Yaya, from Black Sheriff, and Akatani from Kweku Smoke, and The Hardest by Amrado. These songs made it into the best hip hop song of the year category. Quick one on the best hip hop song.
I think clearly recency bias played a role here. If you look at the timing of the song, the video, and I mean the whole December Rapaholic, the exhibition, all of this, I mean, place him ahead of. I mean, the others didn't have that activation around the song, and I really think that it worked for Sarkodie, and I mean, he has a very huge fan base, and when it comes to the industry politics too, I mean, they know how to play it, and clearly he had that thing working for him as against all of these songs in the category. I think we had some good songs in there, but our time really within the timing. Someone last time said us Sarkodie
Which
knows.
month was it released?
The video came in December or somewhere.
In
Like
December.
that. So like it's really played to his advantage, and
Or it became
I'm not
popular in
surprised.
December.
Yeah, and it was a good song as well. It had a good vibe.
Jermaine.
Yeah, it's a song that addressed all the allegations being leveled against Sarkodie. So people were very expectant, you know. So the song addressed his issue with his issue with Samini in there, partly his issue with Yvonne Nelson and everything in there. You could feel it. I mean, idols turning to whatever. You know, there are some subs in there. So the song generated.
Sarkodie.
You see, he just had to. I mean, combine all the issues from January to November and then infuse it in that song. And so yes, it's no news that it emerged the hip hop song of the year. Yes.
Kwame.
There was a particular year Hima Messi released Ubeye Kese sometime in December and won, I think, gospel song of the year or so. Yeah. So you remember, it was a late release.
Yes.
So sometimes I think, in as much as
Even the
timing
video
is important,
dropped in January.
you mean
The video of that
Sarkodie?
song
Yeah,
dropped in
You
January.
mean the Sarkodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes it depends on how well your fan base receives you and what you do. Because if you released a song in December and it became an instant hit, you got nomination and you're able to win, it means then maybe your fans voted for you, because somebody who has worked so hard released a song from maybe January or March. If that person didn't get the nod, then it means that there is something about you that people like. Possibly not because of the song, maybe, but because of the personality. Because there are people within Sarkodie is in that category with Blacko.
Yeah.
Some people don't even look at the song or listen to the
They
song.
look at the personality.
Who is in the category? Sarkodie. Hey, Sarkodie. Normal to Amano. So maybe that also played to his favor. Yeah, but all the same, it was a good song. But I would have wished if a song like maybe Yaya or others also to the sport. They were equally good songs.
Okay, so you feel the close contender in that field had to be Yaya Keke?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ria, you share the same views?
I'm sad for Lonely Road though, because
A good year, very good year for Slim Kid.
Slim Kid really nailed it with that song. He nailed it with that song. That song, like, I don't know. I know, right? So I don't know why. Anyway, that's what Kwame Dazi was saying. It's a Sarkodie. Okay, the fan base is long. Okay, so if he's, and honestly speaking, when it comes to this year's TGMA, I was shocked that Sarkodie had that number of nominations, because when we talk about Sark, it seemed like a slow year for him when it comes to his releases. Apart from that song, that supposed this song to Yvonne Nelson. Yes, and Otang, I don't think
major release.
Okay, so but he had the Jams album.
No.
He did the Jams World Tour.
No, it's not about activity. So
releases.
No, but then he had a hot year.
Because
last year
he was on the road.
I mean, he
was
was
on the road.
buzzing.
Yeah,
Let
on
me
the
say
road.
this.
On the Jams World Tour.
Yeah.
I understand.
we are discussing song here.
I understand. I totally understand.
Okay.
Let's just.
He was slow on recording.
But Jams was released the year under review, right?
Jams was released the previous year.
But he did
Okay,
a
but
tour.
there's a song in there, Till We Die, which was nominated.
Oh, but then the bars no fire like that.
There's a song on it.
That's what I'm trying
Which
to
song
say.
was
Like
that? With
when
Ruga.
we are talking about,
With Ruga.
Yeah.
Oh, no fire.
Is it a single or on the album, Jams?
So now,
Maybe
can I
Until
end?
that was a
Can I
single.
land,
Hold on,
please?
hold
No,
on.
it was a single because Jams was last year. I think last year November or so. Last 2 years.
Okay, let's hold on for Ria to land.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm just trying to say is that we know Sarkodie at his peak. We know when he decides to purpose in his heart to like overtake the year. We know him for that.
2022.
Yes, we
Jams.
know him for that. But when it comes to 2023, he wasn't in his element. Let me just put it that way. So for him to get that amount of nominations that he got, I was like, okay, fine. I mean, it's a Sarkodie. Regardless. I mean, there are people that if Sarkodie coughs on a record, they are going to eat it up. So I was okay with it.
Okay.
I was okay with it. Then when it comes to this nomination, I felt like Yaya and Lonely Road were the biggest contenders. I didn't necessarily consider Otang.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't necessarily consider.
So your top two.
Yes, my top two was Lonely Road and Yaya.
Okay.
Because they really took us through the year. You get me? So when he won it, I was like, well, I mean, the fan base is the fan base.
Has there ever been a year where Sarkodie has gone with nothing? Has there ever been a year?
No.
So
exactly.
That's the landlord.
So yes, there's a landlord and there's an overlord. So you should understand.
Fantastic.
Exactly. So I'm just trying to say that the fan base did their thing, and then he won. I'm not hating. I mean, it's a personal preference.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think the fan base is
Don't
the
worry,
fan base.
they'll come at you whether you hate or not. They'll come at you.
Sure, nti omo kan we ni we na fast forward omo bo right rapper of the year, and definitely Strongman na say energy rapper of the year. Na ebi chima o na nke say ankomode ma amara na celebrate kaju, but definitely Strongman energy and Strongman den deserve was that award no. It was the last or rap ye pa de go dokutia dope rap song pa. Although me a sack fan but na that year under review the Sarkodie dance down drop it. Hip hop gidig dibia say they right they want drop it bra confetti and amen no. But last year, Strongman ebo ejuma yi pa. Now me see how I panic for an NRT store no. Eba never continue.
Let's have a quick look at best rap performance since we are talking about hip hop.
Wow.
Let's have a quick look at the best rap performance. And being a hip hop head, it was one of my favorite categories. So the best rap performance had the song The Hardest by Amrado Enu Baroni with Warning, Boysi Yakuba and Fim 5th August 7 by Lyrical Joe, We Made It by Medical, Time by Sarkodie, and Dear God by Strongman. And Strongman emerged the winner in that category. Let me start with you, quick one. Ria, being a hip hop, I know you have a soft spot for hip hop, right?
She does.
And I don't want to sound biased, but my guy is Lyrical Joe.
Okay.
Lyrical Joe.
Bro, for Nintiana. Somebody always bought for him.
No, but listen, I've loved Strongman for like since he was in his what's the reality show's name?
Next big thing.
Next big thing.
Exactly. So me, Strongman is like I have my top 3 when it comes to rap. Manifest, Lyrical Joe, Strongman. Okay, like when it comes to rap, I know that guy. So I wasn't surprised that.
But you feel the 5th August 7 should have been in it. Should have been the winner. Okay, Mate. Kwame Dazi, quick one.
5th August 7th. In as much as Lyrical Joe is a good rapper, I did not feel his rap dexterity so much on that particular one. Yes. Compared to the previous releases.
So the switches.
No, wait. I'm also somebody who follows Lyrical Joe so much compared to the previous ones that I had listened to, and the one that even won him the best rap performance of the year last 2 years. This one to me wasn't captivating compared to those ones. Now, somebody was also talking about Bwesiako Fimfim.
Yes.
Fimfim is a good rapper. He has a good flow, but to me that was a good rap song, but the delivery, as in the performance on the song, wasn't it didn't match up to the other people in the category. Because you're talking about rap, talking about the rap cadence, the flow, the punchlines, the wordplay, and all that. If you take all these, and the storyline, you take all this into consideration, and you pick Strongman's Dear God. Oh my God. Sometimes people lose sight of the fact that language, you see, when you take the tree language, it's so rich. If you want to appreciate how deep somebody is, it's not only about maybe speaking in English or in Ewe. Every language has its rules, and your ability to understand the language is key in appreciating the whole beauty of the delivery. Strongman's performance on Dear God is unmatched.
Okay.
How he weaves the words, the flow, what he's communicating. So I think that, in as much as people think, Amani because he's been on for a long time, and how many nominations? 7 times been nominated, and
so yes, no one even won.
Yes,
no.
Oh.
Yes, but I believed this was the right time for him. It's not sympathy award.
It's about
but I feel like he deserved me.
It's about what he's competing
against. It's a
against.
Mandela effect or something, but in my head,
It depends
I
on
thought he
what
had
he's
won like 2 or 3 times.
But in the 7 years,
I would wish people actually go
against.
back to listen to that song again. Sometimes we mistake a rap song to rap performance. You can have a very good rap song, maybe the chorus is catchy and so people like the song, but the performance wouldn't match up to standard.
German portfolio. I beg, if you hit the table again, I'll call Stonebwoy.
I know they hit
Don't
the
touch the table.
I'm very passionate about this category because, look, for Strongman, I was not even going to sympathize on deserving lines. For me, I was biased. It was on biased lines because no. I was not even going to measure him on dexterity or prowess. It was the fact that, look, he holds the record in that category that nobody holds. Consecutively, he's been in there consecutively. In fact, this year is one of Strongman's worst rap year.
Yeah.
Worst. After the time he was under Success Music,
He was dropping a lot of rap songs.
bro.
Big rap
I
songs.
feel Strongman under Success Music
I
should have
told
been.
you if you hit the table.
Yeah, sorry. Should have been the best rapper. But unfortunately, he had to compete with his master because other than Sarkodie equally campaigned like his life depended on it when his signee was in there. One of the stuff that I can't still wrap my head around it because Sarkodie needed to make a statement with his signee that I've been able to give Strongman best rapper under Success Music, which he didn't do. And so he lost out because that was the year he had the STN EP, still that nigga EP. And bro, that year, no one was touching Strongman. So as an independent artist now, and then the change of the category definition has played out in his favor because this time around it's best rap performance. And so not so much goes into the voting. And so there's no fan base advantage. This time around, the technical people really had upper hand. And I'm glad that at long last, That has been settled. Strongman is the best rapper. Now it has changed how we will address him during interviews. Now we won't say the Kumasi-based rapper. There is Ghana because portals have really demeaned Strongman. Kumasi, even when he had issue with Medica, look at how he was being addressed. Why do you think Sewamie came under that backlash when he was addressing Strongman? Medica battles Kumasi-based. No, this time around the portals are going to address the guy.
You know,
best rapper.
You know what hurt me the most? It was when we're doing the rap battle with the Nigerians, and then on Twitter people were saying, "Oh, Strongman cannot join the beef because
that guy speaks good English, man.
Hey, there is a bachelor degree
Better than those.
You should also expect this. I mean, in this space, it happens. I mean, it's one of those.
But Port, you really draw my attention to something. Sarkodie campaigning heavily whilst he had Strongman.
You like agenda? Or
no.
Maybe this not be agenda.
I do this for life. Like for life.
Campaigning heavily.
My life depends on that.
Be one of Sarkodie's biggest CV.
Yes.
As a coach, as a
coach.
CEO, a record label CEO.
But then his reclusion and even the reclusion of even the whole SAC nation from even advocating for this year's awards. You
draw
for SAC himself. Back then he was advocating, he was pushing to be the rapper of the year. Now, even artist of the year, you know one push.
No, but at that time, SAC was not as fixated on artist of the year than rapper of the year. There was a point in time he may lose out on anything, but not rapper of the year. Very particular about that award, and he had a signee who was equally competing.
Wow.
And he campaigned like a life defended on it. So it doesn't send a good signal. Being the best rapper as an independent artist for Strongman.
Wow.
And that's what people have not realized.
We will meet on the flip side. Quick take on this one as you wrap up for DJ Black to take over.
It was one of my surprises on the night. It came as a surprise to me on the night because I wasn't expecting
a shocker. One of the shockers of the night
for me. So I mean, he's won, and congratulations to him.
Sure, in TSC and I echo. But I'm not forgetting say we video we are over like can attend on notification be on area my say ono omo ya adwen ama yehu comment session no and I say comment ba no ase say ono omo so enya adwen ama yehu comment ba no ase in TSC and I DJ Slim portfolio and then any other crew na the NRT story no. Don't forget to say we video we are over like can attend on notification be on I say subscribe area my we are out.